Beautiful namaste, yogis. Welcome to our practice. The very first chapter of the Yoga Sutras defines yoga. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is the quieting of the mind. And that indeed is one of the many definitions of yoga, and it calls to bear on later texts, such as the Bhagavad Gita, that defines yoga as yoga is skill in action. Taking the stillness, this quietness of the heart into our daily lives, no matter what's going on around us. Today's practice, we're going to be high, we're going to be low, we're going to twist, we're going to be straight ahead, we're going to bend our elbows, we're going to bend our knees, and all the while be practicing the skill of a quiet heart. All right, let's get started. And we'll start in downward facing dog, center of your mat. Here we go. Down dog, I like to start with hands underneath the shoulders, spreading my fingers nice and wide, knees underneath your hips. Tuck your toes under. Press back, hips back towards your heels. You might walk the hands a little bit more forward. I do, my torso is long. Press through the hands, even through the fingers, sit bones way back at that nice long length in the spine. From here, you'll lift your knees and lift your hips. Keep your knees bent, widen your feet if they're not hip width apart. Big breath in, big breath out. Expand on your inhale. Straighten your legs high up on the tippy toes. Keep pressing the hips back. Straighten your arms. Feel your inner and outer wrist. Feel your outer elbow to your inner wrist. High up on the toes, thighs back, knees back, shins back. And at the exhale, you'll drop your heels down towards the earth, deepening the opportunity for a stretch all down the backside of the body, and then navel to the spine just a smidge, and secure that long spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Right? And so the head is down in service to a higher heart. Pause for a moment as you breathe and allow yourself to become still and quiet. Keep rooting equally through both your hands. Root through the left foot, right leg reaches to the sky. 3-leg dog. Bend your knee, open your hip. Straighten that right leg once again, high up onto the left toes. Step the right foot forward in between your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Begins to externally rotate that left hip. Inhale, come on up. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1 pose. Reach both arms equally up to the sky. Turn the palms in towards each other. Press down through the ball of the big right toe, out the outer left heel. That left hip might come forward a little bit. Right hip back, tailbone drops, belly lifts, heart lifts. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stay solid in your legs, quiet in the heart. Melt the arms down halfway. Rotate the shoulders forward, spin the palms back behind you, and then bring the arms back behind you. Interlace at the low back. Webbing to webbing grip. Shoulders roll back and down. Straighten out your arms any amount as the heart lifts and tailbone drops towards your right heel. Breathe in. On your exhale, let your heart be quiet, open, and free as you offer it down towards the earth. That right shoulder may come to the inside of your right knee. Drop your head, spine is long, tailbone all the way to the crown of the head. Beautiful. Press down through the legs. Heart rises once again. Hi, Sophie Jean. Ha. Breathe the arms up and over your head. Exhale, twist open, Virabhadrasana 2. Hey, good morning. Vira 2. All right, straighten your right leg by pressing through the ball of the big right toe. Bring both arms up equally. Both legs straight, both arms straight. Rebend your right knee. Virabhadrasana 2, dance. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale and open. Now pause here, reset your legs, ball the big right toe, outer left heel, tailbone down, heart lifted. Now spin your right palm up, keep your left palm down, and then reverse, left palm up, right palm down. And then reverse, and then reverse. Hands said to be the motor organ of the heart. Reverse. Let yourself be still and quiet as the arms are internally and externally rotating. Good. Now the next time the right palm is lifted and the left palm is down, drop the left palm down to the back leg that's straight and strong, that left leg. Gaze forward. And reach the palm up and over your head, bending that right knee. Sometimes called peaceful warrior pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, now straighten your right leg, reach up, stretch up, and then come to center. Hips back to the left, right arm reaches out to the right, Trikonasana pose. Drop the right hand down, it might come to the thigh, maybe the shin, maybe all the way down to the earth, depending on where you are, to keep the heart open, shoulders back, hips a little forward, grounding down through your feet, maybe gazing straight up at that left hand. Breathe in, breathe out. Quiet as possible. Bring yourself back up to standing. Rebend your right knee and then swoop both arms forward. Either side of the right foot, spin your left foot high to the sky. Inhale, right leg reaches up again. Bend the knee, open the hip. Straighten the right leg. Step the right foot forward. Bend your left knee. Unhinge the left ankle and left shin. Inhale, breathe both arms up and over your head. Exhale, both hands down. Now straighten your right leg. Bring it straight so hips come back. That right leg comes to straight. You'll come high up onto your right toes. This might be your hamstring stretch right here with both hands out either side, hips back, heart forward. Or you may continue the journey by walking the hands back and you'll sit the hips down to the inside of your left heel, the Drasana pose, half Virasana pose, half hero pose. This might be plenty of stretch here. You might be placing a block underneath your hips, but you might also take it to a forward bend. So you bring both hands out in front of you, you rotate the navel towards that right knee, walk the hands forward. A few of you may catch a hold of that right foot. Inhale, let the heart lift, collarbone spread. Exhale, elbows to the side as you clear the way for the path of the quiet heart. As you bend forward, heart down towards the altar of that right leg. Head drops, elbows wide and up. Big inhale, big exhale. Good. Now root down through the right femur, inner and outer right leg. So nice and rooted. And then come on up. From here, we'll take it to half moon pose. So you'll rock forward, plant the right foot, plant the right hand. Come on up, straighten that left leg. That left hand might find the left hip. You might twist open to the left and breathe the left fingertips up to the sky. Ardha Chandrasana. You may bend that back leg, catching the foot and the hand connection. Kick the foot into the hand. Feel it pull your left shoulder open. Heart quiet, breath flowing. And release. Woo. Left hand down. Standing splits. Lift the left leg. Drop your head. And then quietly as possible, the left foot steps forward, right alongside the right. Lift and spread your toes. Drop the toes down. Bow down. Uttanasana, dangling forward fold. And then bring your hands to your hips. Press down through your legs. Femur bones back. Inner and outer knees back. Feel your heels, inner and outer heels. You might even lift the toes a little bit. Drop them down. And then from that stable, strong place, heart quietly rises. Once again, Tadasana. Gather that beautiful energy. Inhale the arms up and over your head. Exhale, hands find their way home to your heart. Tailbone down. Pubic bone lifting, deep low belly lifting, heart lifting. Big breath in, big breath out. Quietly back to downward dog. Release the hands. Slide the hands down your legs. Uttanasana pose. Plant your hands, walk your feet back. Down dog. Adho Mukha Shivanasana. All right, and practice staying quiet in the heart as you reach through the arms. Feel that from the heart, down the arms into your hands. High up on the tippy toes, hips lift. Allowing the heart to stay quiet, heels down to the earth. Practice that again. Lift the heels. Exhale, lower your heels. Inhale, lift the heels, stay lifted. Continue the journey, left leg lifts up. Bend the left knee, open the left hip. Straighten the left leg. We're gonna step right down through our center. Gaze forward, step the left foot forward in between your hands. Spin your back foot flat. And then ground down through your legs as the heart lifts and rises. And then from the ground up, set your pelvis, root to the ball of the big left toe, outer right heel. And let that back leg be straight and strong, that front knee bent, femur bone down, shin forward on that left leg, shin back on the right leg. And feel the hips come square, the tailbone drop, and the deep low belly lift. Breathe. All right, stay steady as the arms come out wide open heart. Stay steady as the palms reach back. Find the clasp. Once again, roll the shoulders back and down. Feel the heart lift, little baby back bend here. And then leading with the heart, come on down. Humble warrior. Maybe the shoulder, the inside of the right knee. Drop your head, nice long spine. My favorite definitions of humility, the perpetual quietness of the heart, even if you fall. Come on up. Nicely done. Reach the arms up. Exhale, open to the right. Virabhadrasana 2. Let it happen as you land. Feel your legs. The back leg is straight. The front knee is bent, but the heart is centered right in the center. Inhale, straighten the left leg, reach up. Exhale and sink in. Inhale, lift. Exhale and ground. Big exhale. Head stays right in alignment, right over the heart. And then spin the left palm up, right arm down. Right palm up, left down. Few rounds like this. Breathing. Yes, you're opening the shoulders. Yes, you're strengthening your legs, your hips, your knees, and your ankles. But you're also practicing quiet in the heart as you move, skillfully. in action. All right, next time, left palm lifts, right palm turns down, drop the right palm, little kickstand there. Not too much weight, just enough to feel yourself as you lift that left arm up to the sky. Look up. And quite often we do this, we're like, no, we contract. Bend into that front knee and straighten out through the back leg. Tailbone drop, belly lifts, heart lifts. Breath flows. Inhale. Exhale. Now straighten and lengthen. Stay long and quiet in the heart as you come back to center. Trikonasana pose. Hips back to the right. Left arm reaches. Drop it down. As you lift up through that right arm, and notice if the heart's closed, you want it open. Maybe that hand comes down to the earth, but maybe it rests right on your shin, wherever you are. Let the heart feel open. So breathe, not only front to back of the heart, but side to side, up and down. Air is the quality, the element, yes, of the heart, say the yogis. Good. Back up to center. Rebend your left knee, warrior two. Come forward, both hands down, either side. Spin onto the right toes, lift the left leg up, bend the left knee one time. Straighten it out. Gaze forward, re-step that left foot forward, drop the right knee down. Hamstring stretch, half Hanumanasana, Ardha Hanumanasana. Ardha meaning half, straighten your left leg and your right knee stay bent. We've been straight in one leg and bent knee in the other several times in this practice. This might be your juice. You might walk the hips back, bringing the hips to the inside and Ardha Virasana, half hero pose. You might stay here and settle in. Both hands come out, heart stays lifted, breath flowing. Feel your sit bones balance, right side and left side. Or you might lean it forward, come to a forward fold, maybe catching a hold of your toes, elbows out, heart lifted, and you bow down. Forward fold. Drop your head. And yes, as you breathe into the tight spots, notice you can see them a little clearly. And you allow the heart to be quiet and breathe into what is. Don't change anything because nothing is lacking. And feel that abundance in the heart. As you lift back to center. Several friends here that are walking by this morning. How abundant is that? All right, half moon. Come forward, back to the shape of a low lunge. You'll bring your left foot forward in front of your left toes. Lift the right leg. Right hand on right hip. Open the heart to the right. Breathe the right arm up to the sky and straight and strong through your left leg. Straight and strong through your right leg. And if you like to take the heart opener from here, you'll bend that knee, staying quiet in the heart. That back knee. Catch a hold of your foot, kick the foot into the hand into the foot, and stretch the toes up to the sky. Stretch the heart forward. And practice being still and quiet when all this is going on. Excellent. Release the foot in the hand if you have it. Then surrender that right hand down. Surrender the heart down towards that left thigh. Drop your head, lift your right leg up. And then drop. Drop, 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 drop. Right foot down to the left. forward fold, Uttanasana. Press through your legs. Feel the femur bones back. As the heart, low ribs humbly bow, back ribs open. Drop your head down towards your thighs, down towards your feet. Shake the head out a little bit. Stillness, hands to the hips. Press to the feet, come all the way up. Tadasana, elbows back, heart lifted, tailbone dropping. Find that power pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Catch all that amazing awareness and practice of your skill in action, yogis. Reach up, out and up. Hands find prayer right over the crown of your head and draw that beautiful, spacious learning that bubbled up from the inside out, right down to your heart, and let your hands find their home in your quiet heart. Breathe in and breathe out. Namaste.